What's good, YouTube? It's Jay here. The new Vanguard roadmap is here for Season 4. That's right, Season 4 Vanguard is finally underway for us, or Season 4 Vanguard and Warzone. Lots of new things are coming. We got to look at the new roadmap for what the season is going to hold for us. So let's kind of take a look at it. The season drops on June 22nd, which I believe is next Wednesday. So let's go ahead and take a look at this new roadmap, see all the new things they've got coming for us. And yeah. All right, so first things first, we're going to be taking a look at all the new Warzone stuff. We've got to look at the new rebirth map called Fortune's Keep. So I wanted to make sure I had an article kind of ready for this to kind of talk about it. But with the new season coming up for Warzone, we get an entirely new map called Fortune's Keep, which is apparently going to be replacing, I think it's going to be replacing Rebirth. It's going to be a Rebirth-esque map. There's a little bit of information about it on this GameSpot article, so let's kind of take a look at it really quick. So from what I can tell right here, Fortune's Keep is just going to be a temporary map. It's not permanently replacing the OG Rebirth, but it looks like the two maps might be on rotation with one another. It'll add new contracts to the Battle Royale, a black market contract, which challenges players to reach the black market buy station before the timer expires. This new black market buy station contains items not available at a normal buy station or found as ground loot, such as a sequencer grenade, the Nebula 5 minigun, and Foresight, a specialist bonus or one of several classified weapons. Cash extraction is the other contract type being introduced with Fortune's Keep. Activision describes this as when straggling mercenaries attempt to airlift the cash off of Fortune's Keep. I like the idea kind of this map. It looks like it's going to be really heavily focused on like a hidden fortress full of money and riches. It's obviously called Fortune's Keep, so that's probably, you know, that's kind of obvious, I guess. We've got Winery, Town, Smuggler's Cove, and Keep. Apparently it's going to be similar in that close quarters combat type of gameplay style like the regular Rebirth map is. I hope it's a little bit bigger though. I don't like Caldera because of the size, and I love Rebirth, but at the same time I hate how small the map feels sometimes. It feels like the games just go so quickly. I would like it if it was hopefully like a bit of a middle ground. That'd be really cool. But that's pretty much everything major about that map for the most part. It's going to be a temporary map. It's going to be on rotation with the regular Rebirth map, it seems like. I'm looking forward to it. It's nice to get a change of scenery in Warzone from time to time, as long as it's not as bad as Caldera was on launch anyway. Now, as far as Caldera is concerned, we'll take a quick look at this graphic, then go back to the article. We're getting Storage Town, a bunch of different POIs, Mercenary Vaults, and reduced vegetation. Vegetation has been a problem with Caldera since its launch. So many trees, so many bushes, so many things you can hide in. It feels like you're in Vietnam. You're getting shot from the trees. You don't know where you're getting shot from. So they're reducing the overall vegetation on the map. I'm looking forward to that. And according to this, it looks like they're reducing it by 50%. Players will also have more looting opportunities. The roadmap details over a dozen points of interest that have been changed or added to Caldera, such as mercenary camps, added scaffolding and changes to multiple buildings at the capital location, and more. So honestly, this makes me kind of want to play Caldera. I'm looking forward to it. ATM machines will be added to plunder modes, which players can periodically search for an extra boost of cash. Armored SUVs are also being added to the Battle Royale. These new armored SUVs include a rooftop turret seat, and there's even a nitro boost option for temporary acceleration. That's cool. Limited time plunder mode called Gold Plunder. The player count is increased to 120. Players drop more cash. Cash required for a win is 5 million. That's a lot of cash. That's required. Well, we got Fortune's Keep. We've got Golden Plunder. Then we got a few other things. We got the Army SUVs, the Black Market Run. Looks like there's going to be an EMP grenade, cash extraction ATMs, and a portable deploy or portable redeploy air balloon. I'm going to assume that's going to be interesting because there's so many pieces of equipment in the game now. You got all the perks you can find on the ground. The one piece of equipment that makes you safe in the gas, the POS. There's a PDS. POS is a piece of shit. Okay, so there's lots of like very niche but unique pieces of equipment in the game now, and I kind of like that. We've got Titanium Trials Endurance and Rebirth of the Dead. So let's see if this article still covers that. And it doesn't look like it actually does. So I haven't found exactly a lot of information on that yet, but here's a better look at some of the maps, pictures, on the actual Call of Duty website, which is probably where I should have gone from the very beginning. 3 more Warzone maps to drop into. These will all exist or coexist, all free, all for free via regular weekly playlist rotations, which is really cool. Here's town. I like the colors. I like this actually. This looks really nice, really bright. I like this. I really like the way this looks actually. It's the inner architect to me. I love the way this is designed. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. This is a cool looking map right here. Yep, I'm a fan. I like it. I like it a lot actually. I can't believe we're gonna actually have a Nova 5 minigun. That's kind of crazy. And then again, we got the return of Storage Town from Verdansk, which should hopefully bring a lot of looting opportunities for players that are on the rebound trying to recover from bad gameplay earlier. It will be roughly as veterans remember, in a sprawling complex of lockers filled with contracts and item spawns, as well as a few warehouses that allow for great views over the area. However, as a part of Caldera, Storage Town will be near steep cliffs in the middle of the island. This additional verticality will add a twist to the fan favorite point of interest, making it a more viable rotation point when traveling between the map's western section. So I think it's going to be closer to the peak. I think that's what they're talking about. And apparently rivers have also dried up, so that's different. There's a lot of changes coming to this map actually, and I like these a lot for the most part. So once this update launches, expect cleared sight lines across numerous areas on the island, partially due to small camps cropping up from outside the resort to the runway. Additional pathways, including scaffolding across multiple Capitol buildings and steps near the gondola station, will be opened up for more movement options. Mercenary vaults are popping up all over the place. Here's the armored SUV they were talking about. It looks like something out of GTA, honestly. It's really cool. And the redeploy balloons, mentioned that, the ATMs, here's the Golden Plunder limited time mode. Mercenaries of Fortune events. Prove your skills in the Mercenaries of Fortune event, featuring 8 challenges that test your mettle on Caldera and Fortune's Keep. Get new rewards like new weapon camos, reticles, charm, emblems, stickers, and the legendary animated calling card. I still like calling cards, honestly. I've always loved calling cards. They're not as popular as they used to be back in like 2009 to 2013 maybe, but I love calling cards, man. If you complete all 8 challenges, you earn the coveted gold skin for the armored SUV. That's cool. Right around in this thing, there'll be no mistaking you for a common mercenary. That's cool. That's cool. We've gone from World War II soldiers to mercenaries. I'm here for it, man. And then there's an event happening on the July 2nd. 10 of the best teams from Australia, New Zealand, and Japan battle on a quads invitational on Rebirth with a prize pool of 20 grand. That's pretty cool. They still don't fully describe it. We've got Titanium Trials Endurance, an updated version of the highly competitive Iron Trials. Expect plenty of Warzone content to keep you busy. And there's also an undead thing coming called Rebirth of the Dead. There's no real information on that yet. There's expected there to be weapon balancing. There's going to be more weapon balancing pretty soon. And then Rebirth will be coming back. And then let's take a look at the roadmap again as far as Vanguard is concerned. USS Texas is returning. Not sure why we're getting that map out of all the maps we could have got from World War II. As a big Navy loving guy, I mean, it's cool to see the ship, I guess. So hey, you know what, whatever. It doesn't matter at this point. Got Desolation, another new map. New mode, Blueprint gun game. I think we used to have that back in Modern Warfare and Cold War. We got a new quest and narrative. This is all zombie stuff. I don't really know too much about this, unfortunately. Carver Butcher, skins, new operators, Callum Henry, Ikenna Olui. Norsemen of the Apocalypse, Famine Ultra Skin. There's a new reactive Mastercraft. I can't really see what that is. We've got Violet Stealth, which is a pro pack. I don't know what that means either. Then the new guns. We've got the Marco 5, the UMG 8, the Push Dagger, and in season we get the Vargo S. We just had a Vargo drop in Cold War. Somebody told me they might have just added it to this game because people aren't really trying to play Cold War to go get the Vargo leveled up. I don't know. But that's cool. I'm looking forward to playing with that, I guess. Here's a description of Desolation. Deploy to a Pacific listening post in the small to medium-sized map set in a dense village littered with destruction. Large mountains and a vast landscape engulf the environment as you battle around the central building along its creekside fortifications. I wonder if it's going to be a 3-lane like map. That's going to be interesting. And then USS Texas. Basically reimagining of the map from World War II. This is a medium-sized map that has moved from the white cliffs of Dover to the waters around Caldera. Okay. Then Blueprint gun game, mentioned that already. That's pretty cool for the most part. And this is this the first season where we got 4 new weapons in one go? So here's the Marco 5. High mobility submachine gun, accurate from the hip with excellent close range stopping power. Accurate from the hip. Okay, so some hipfire builds are definitely going to be coming with this. The UMG 8, high rate of fire mobile LMG that excels at creating suppressing fire, pushing enemy positions. Kind of sounds like the Whitley LMG a little bit. That gun had no recoil, was very easy to rush with. Honestly, I don't think there's really a single LMG in this game that's super slow, aside from maybe the one with the giant disc on top of it. Got the push dagger, a blade with a T-shaped grip that allows for increased push power, easily concealable and deadly in close quarters. That's pretty cool. New melee weapons. And then we got the Vargo, like I said, an essential armament for versatile play. This workhorse assault rifle offers a high rate of fire, a steady aim through sustained fire, and a quick reload, and that's before adding any of its gunsmith attachments. Okay. They basically just said this gun's gonna be broken. Unlock both the Marco 5 and the UGM 8 for free through the seasonal battle pass system. More to come. And then with the push dagger and the Vargo, you can unlock them either doing the challenges, paying for them basically. Then the new operators and whatnot, which all look pretty cool. And that looks like that's pretty much it for the entirety of that season. So far anyway. So I'm looking forward to this, guys. I actually think this game looks really cool too. Hopefully this season is gonna be a lot of fun. I've been playing a lot of Rebirth lately on my Twitch channel, and I've been having fun. I'm hoping that Caldera is gonna be a lot better with most of the vegetation gone, making things more visible, because I really want to play a bigger battle royale. Rebirth is fun, but it requires you to be so cracked and so sweaty all the time. I'm looking forward to this. Let me know what your thoughts are about this, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel for more gaming content, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.